resources. Here's an interview with the team at Shark Mob so you can learn more about it.
In the world of Exoborne, which is kind of like a parallel alternate timeline deal we've set up, it's in the near future. Mankind is facing a looming climate disaster.
When the climate disaster became really bad, humanity rallied behind a project called Rebirth. So the ambition with Rebirth was to save humanity, to try to stop the climate disaster from happening.
And we try to execute on that plan, and something goes terribly wrong, resulting in an even worse disaster than we originally tried to avert.
Extraction shooter, chat?
The players kind of get
in the
caught
world
up
of Fallout would actually
initially a bit of a mysterious conflict, which you get to explore in the game, and you get to figure out exactly what's going on behind the scenes. But essentially, you are a rebel trying to save mankind, and things get progressively worse. Kind of like a firefight in a tornado. It gets worse and worse, not better and better. Exoborne is a tactical open-world extraction shooter. Set in a very dynamic world with forces of nature that constantly affect the way you play the game.
You might be looking to grab some loot in a certain area, but oh no, suddenly there's a massive tornado ripping through there and you're getting ambushed at the same time. So it's that change, that dynamic change that we think is really exciting and fresh. So when players go in, session to session, minute to minute, and even second to second,
shooters
they're having to
require
change
an
their decision
extraordinary level of depth.
How do I go after my objectives? What do I want to do
players
now?
engaged.
In Exoborne, you are what you carry.
That's just
so if you want
what
to
it
do a
is.
lot of damage, you need a big gun. If you want that gun to behave in a different way, you need attachments, you need to modify that gun. And it's the same way for the Exorig. If you want that Exorig to
why
have different
the
abilities,
space one
you need to
failed.
find or buy different abilities and equip it. However, if you die, you lose it all, which means that it's very high stakes when you're out in a session, and you need to extract to be able to keep everything you have collected to the next session.
Chat, what was the one in space?
Sampled extraction shooters and enjoy them. There's going to be
why
lots
am I drawing a
for them to
blanket?
enjoy and get in on.
Marauders.
People who played PvP shooters of different ilks.
Marauders could have been it.
They're also
that
going
was
to
a
have
buggy
an
piece
exciting
of
time
fucking
within the
ass
world.
dog.
We've had a mantra since many years back, since previous
For 70
appointments,
years.
which is always playable. Basically, get the game up and running quickly. At least for us, it's always been in multiplayer. So you can have people come in, evaluate it, and then you build based on user feedback. The natural evolution for us from that was something we call community first, which is we always develop the game with the community in mind.
And we've begun to do these closed tests where we play with not just tens or hundreds of players, but thousands of players, and we get their feedback.
Chat,
and
I
we get to see how our thinking is with the people that we want to ultimately play our game.
We listen, we look at the data, and we get a very solid understanding.
Player feedback heavy
so
game
we can progress
is
and make additional
fucking
content,
dog
additional
shit.
features.
You can wishlist Exoborne
The
on Steam,
player and the
join our
consumer
Discord, or go
are
to the
fucking
website
brain
and sign
dead.
up for the
Never
playtest.
give them an ounce of what they want. They don't know what they want.